We're catching vegetables while preparing our next ballad. Can you guess what we are? That's right, we are tight-belted minstrels meeting at the Hungry Troubadour Tavern. In a Bard Days night, you and up to 3 other players are competing for audience favor by creating the best ballad. What is your reward? Food being thrown at you, of course. Well, not actual food, since this is a card game. Anyways, by the end of the night, those who perform the best will find a few coins tossed their way instead of produce. In this game, you will find 3 or 4 rows, depending on player count, each containing 4 cards. The first column has character cards, and the following columns have food cards. In their hands, players will each have 5 ballad cards, as well as various food cards. Players take turns in clockwise order, either placing ballad cards in a column matching the card's Roman numeral and taking the food card that was there into their hand, then drawing a new ballad card, or choosing to pass, in which they may discard up to 3 ballad cards and draw new ballad cards until they once again have 5 ballad cards. If after a ballad card is played, a row is completed with 1 character card and 4 ballad cards, then the fun begins. In your best bard voice, you will read the ballad aloud and then put it up for a bid. For example, an escaped canary out for revenge extorts an overdressed squirrel who is busy scrutinizing a sealed portal. This ballad is one of Alf Seegert, the designer's favorite combinations. Well done, Alf. In this phase, players bid for one of the groups of ballad cards, sorted by the 3 different colors. The color of your food must match the color of the ballad cards for which you are bidding. The maximum bid is 5 food cards, and the least you may bid is 0. Salt cards are wild and can only add to an existing bid, but you cannot bid salt alone. Which makes sense because salt helps enhance, balance, and suppress the taste of food, but you wouldn't eat a spoonful. The cider card does not count against the 5 food cards you are allowed to play. When all players are ready, everyone says, "Sing," and simultaneously reveals their bid. At this time, any cider cards that were used during the bidding phase are discarded. The player who has bid the most food cards of each color takes all matching color ballad cards from that row. If there is a tie, players involved in the tie take turns claiming one of the cards at a time in turn order, starting to the left of the active player until all cards of that color are claimed. If your bid won you at least 1 ballad card, discard all the food cards that you bid, including salt. Players who bid but lost take their food cards back. The winning ballad cards should be placed face up in front of you and grouped by their theme symbols. If you claim a card with this swap symbol, you may swap the location of any 2 adjacent theme tiles on the scoreboard. If you bid no cards at all, you may take all 4 cards from the table. If multiple players did this, it's resolved the same way as a tied bid until all 4 cards are gone. If you bid food, but you did not win a ballad card, you can take 1 food card from the table. Refill the cards on the table and prepare a new ballad by drawing a new character and filling the rest of the empty row with food cards from the deck. When drawing a new character card, if you draw the Tavern Close card, the game ends immediately and the theme tokens are now locked in place on the scoreboard. When looking at the ballad cards, you will notice that they all have theme symbols on them. The player with the largest set of each symbol will earn coins based on that symbol's final location on the scoreboard. Then players look at these cards, which all have these songscapes at the bottom. Players receive coins based on how long a chain they can make, matching the symbols in their songscapes. The player with the most coins wins. And that's how you play a Bard Days night. Thank you for watching this overview by Eagle-Gryphon Games.